Thank you very much, Gene, and welcome today. It's great to see everybody out here. We are experiencing expansion as we speak. 2 months ahead, an event like this to share what's coming is really an amazing thing. Everything that Gene said I was going to say, so I think we can move on. People that know me know I'm a man of few words. I just repeat them a lot, but I just wanted to say quickly, the genesis for Fairfest really started with a little place called the Beatbox. It was a youth center with a number of area youths being served. A young man, 21 years old, Roland Wells, started that with some other people. There was an opportunity for them to get a radio station. And he did the engineering specs himself, all the legal work. Somehow the FCC said, go for it. So many years later, we started a radio station. The community donated solar panels to it. We became one of the first solar operations in the city and the only solar-powered radio station in the Midwest. From that, we worked with another great group in town as a nonprofit, Art Walk, put on an event called, we were thinking of it as Imagine Community. It became Bark in the Park, but it was a night in 2008, August, of bands from across the spectrum, no more than 5 minutes in between each act. A tremendous success. Access Crane took people that wanted to go up into the air. It was a brilliant event. Luca Donini came down from Des Moines as part of the Iowa Sisters States program, had a tremendous night, sold 100 CDs. And from there, 4 years later, a couple community lovers approached us and said, you know what, that event was an amazing accomplishment for the city. We think you might be a group that could pull off an annual weekend 3-day festival of kind of more epic scope. Art Walk is such a brilliant one-night, monthly type of event. And our board said, you know what, managing 70 shows and on such a shoestring, hard to imagine a volunteer organization taking on an event of this scope. But you know, some people ask why. Other people ask, DI, why not? Well, we're the DI, why not group. So we jumped in, and last year, amazing response. A great team, you'll be meeting some of them, emerged, and somehow in the shadow of Ragbri, an event unfolded, some money put up, and a great, I don't know how many of you came last year, but when that stage went 4 stories high, even taller than the convention center, I think that's when some eyes opened wide and said, what is this? Well, it was 4 nights and 3 days, 50 bands, a great success. We got wonderful feedback from vendors, and one of the city fathers said to us, you know, people have been talking about doing an event like this for decades. Somehow you did it, congratulations. I'm not saying that to pat us on the back. This was a community effort. But I think Fairfield deserves a festival of this scope on an annual basis on the lines of basically the Free Festival up in Iowa City, the Jazz Festival. So long story short, we had fun, we worked hard, and we thought, you know, we did it once, let's see if we can do it again, bigger and better. And so our theme is bigger and better. You'll be hearing that from a number of folks. Roland, do you want to add anything?